Hello, 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 hello again. What's going on, everyone? Back at it, back at it. Oh, what are we talking about today? We're talking about several different things today. I've had some experiences I want to share with you. I got my notes, so don't forget. Gotta get all the meat and potatoes. Gotta be fed. So, I want to start off with this right here. Whatever people have their wherever people identify you on, let me say it again. Whatever people have identified to, they become, right? So for a long time, people used to, say I was shy, I was quiet, right? So, I mean, I had stuff to say, but I just never really said a whole lot to a whole lot of people. I did talk, but it was not to everybody, So me doing this right here is like a big deal for people that never seen this side of me. Neither have I. But I know I like to talk, and so this is really a good place for me. I found my soft spot, right? And so what I realized is people kept labeling me as this quiet, shy person, and I just kind of like, yeah, that's me, And I think a lot of times we do that in life. People label you as the loud person or the bad girl or whatever the case may be. We pretty much tell ourselves that, right? And we just think we have to hold up to that, own up to that. Maybe that's the better word, right? So for a long time, like, I had stuff to say, but I never really said it because honestly, I didn't think anybody really wanted to hear it. And for the people that do want to hear it and do like it and is getting something out of it, like, thank you. Because this helped me. This helped me when I was going through a rough time. Like, I listened to Lisa Nichols, Les Brown, Tony Robbins, just to name Joyce Meyer, I think. I listened to a lot of different people, and they kind of like this. Just I felt like stuff that I was hearing, I was taking in. I felt like they were like talking to me, and like I needed that stuff, right? So just think about it, like somebody like me, telling my story and trying to encourage and motivate somebody else. Like, why not? People know me, right? Some people, not everybody, but hopefully, before I leave this earth, I'm gonna have these memories and these moments that I'm sharing with you out there just to help somebody else, and that's what I feel like my goal is. I feel like that's my purpose. Could be more, but we'll see. Only time will tell. Sometimes we judge people. Yeah, I just said the same thing. Sometimes we judge people on how we met them, and we can't see past that because we don't want to. We wanna how we met that person. That's all we see. That's all we know. We have to give people a chance. People change, they really do. But it's up to them. They gotta want to change. A lot of times people don't see no wrong with who they are or what they do, and they're just fine, they're just comfortable. And it's like, when I was doing that, I just felt like I kept repeating the same cycles. And so it was like, I gotta do something different because what I've been doing has not been working for me. So I gotta do something different. Like, I gotta work on me. I got to get to know me. I gotta love me. I gotta accept me for me. And stop trying to look for validation from people, because a lot of times I feel like we look for validation in people. The internet is one like huge place that could be really good and could be really bad. It all depends on how you look at it and how you use it. And a lot of times, we put stuff out there. We want people to like it and love it and share it and stuff. And a lot of times they might not, but you can't put all your hopes and dreams into somebody liking you or accepting you, because you got to accept you. And the people, if they do, it's fine. If they don't, it's fine. Also, this is something I heard. I think it was Lisa Nichols. And she was talking about rejection. For a long time, when when relationships ended, I felt rejected. And I felt not wanted. And I felt not good enough. I felt all of these bad things about myself. When in actuality, if you really look at rejection, think about it like this. It's a fit, right? If it don't work, it just don't work. It doesn't fit. You know what? And this is how I feel like from now on, this is how I'm going to look at rejection. This is not fitting for me. This is not working for me. It's just not. It's just not. And you know what works for you, and you know what doesn't. It's like buying a pair of shoes. They're too tight or too big. They don't fit, right? And sometimes people in relationships just don't fit to you, to your needs, to your size, or however you want to call it. That's how we gotta look at it. It's okay. We tried these shoes on or tried this dress on. You know, something don't fit right, you're not gonna buy it, right? So sometimes we try to force something to fit. And in actuality, that's forcing a relationship, that's forcing somebody to stay or be with you, or you stay to be with that person that you really don't want to be with. It's not a good fit for you. At the end of the day, it's just not a good fit. It's not a form of a rejection. It's not a fit. It's just not a good fit. If we look at it like that, we won't be so upset about it. I feel like I'm at a place where, excuse me. I feel like I'm at a place, if it works, if it doesn't work, I'm okay with that because I accept me. I love me. I'm happy with me. You understand that? And I feel like I'm at this place where if I in a relationship and it don't work, it's okay. It's not gonna be the end of the world. I'm not gonna be depressed, crying, upset. It's okay. Because everything is not gonna work. It might not have been a good fit, you know? People come into your life to teach you things, period. Sometimes they stay for a long time, sometimes they don't. We just gotta know how to decipher between those two. So that's just something that I've learned about myself from the past year, you know, because I was so stuck and so bent on, oh my God, I feel like he didn't want me. I feel like I wasn't good enough. I feel like I felt all these things, but I chose to feel that. Nobody told me that. He never said that, but that's a story that I've made up in my head. A lot of times we make up stories, right? But guess what? You had the pen, you had the pencil, you had the eraser, you can tear that page out and rewrite it and change the characters, you know? That's what we gotta do, right? So it's okay. It's okay, because I'd rather find out now than be married down the road and now all of a sudden, oh, you know what? I don't want to be with you anymore. It's okay. Everything happens for a reason. You know, what I thought was the worst thing in the world that could happen, because I wanted this so bad, right? I wanted this so bad. But he showed me otherwise. He showed me who this person really was. Although that person was showing me that, I didn't want to receive that. I didn't want to accept that because I wanted what I wanted. And a lot of times that's what we do. We want what we want, but it ain't for us. And we try to force it and make it happen. And guess what he'll do? He'll stir that thing right on up and show you who that person really is. And you got to decide whether or not you're going to stay or you're going to go. You're going to be happy or you're going to be miserable. And a lot of people are in situations and relationships, whatever they want to call them, and they're miserable. But they don't want to leave because of, I don't know, they got money invested, they got time invested. I promise you, I will not stay somewhere I'm not happy or I'm not accepted or I don't feel loved. I'm just not going to do that. You know, a lot of times we do that. We just want to have somebody just to say we got somebody. And I refuse to settle. I've been settling all my life. I'm just not going to do it no more. If it work out, fine. If it don't, fine. Either way, I'm happy with me. I'm good with me. And I'm at that place. And I didn't know what that place looked like. I just didn't. But I'm here. And I'm comfortable. And I'm happy. And it's like, if somebody come in my life or go out of my life, it's fine. It's not a fit. Not a good fit. It's okay. No love lost. I wish you the best. That's just where I'm at with it. When you're sad or heartbroken, sometimes you want to stay in that moment, not sure how to get out of it. I used to do that. When I first got out of the relationship that I was in, a long-term relationship I was in, all I wanted to do was listen to sad music. Seriously, I can show you my playlist. And each song I can tell you how I felt. And it was a song by Hazley called Bad at Love. And I honestly felt like I was just bad at love. I felt like what's wrong with me? Like, why I keep getting this thing wrong? Like, what's going on? Like, what did I do? Like, what's wrong with me? Like, why? Why again? You know, and I felt like that. And Keisha Cole, you know, I look at here. I played all of the saddest, the breakup songs. I played them over and over again because I was in that hurt and I wanted to stay there. I don't know why. I thought I had to do that to get through it, you know, because in the past I thought I was getting through it when I did that, which I really wasn't. I just made things worse. when you coming out of a breakup, get around positive people. Go out there and find you a hobby. Do something other than sit there and think about that person that probably ain't even thinking about you. Don't even care. Okay? So just get out there and love on you. Treat yourself. Buy yourself something. Get your nails done, your hair done. Do whatever you got to do to make you feel better. Period. Don't sit there and listen to sad, depressing stuff, because you'll be right. It'll just keep you down there. You know, you'll keep you right down there, and you will never get out of it. You understand what I'm saying? And I did that. And I didn't realize what I was doing. I was listening to a lot of this dark, sad stuff because that's where I was at, and I was fine there until I wasn't. You know? And once I started listening to positive things and motivation videos, and that kind of helped pull me out of that. And I just, you know, I heard this song, I forgot who sings it, and it's like I started listening to uplifting, you know, songs that made me feel happy. You know, because I was already feeling sad. Like, I don't want to keep feeling sad. I want to feel happy. And so I just started working on me, started focusing on me, and just, you know, just getting through. So I already talked about the rejection, not a good fit. This is what I want to talk about too. If you can bring something back to this generation, what would it be? I would bring back conversations. You know what? Because I'm going to tell you something. Have you ever been invited someplace and everybody's just on their phone, just so consumed? And it's like, I might as well get my phone too. If we always gonna get on our phones and look at our phones, I could stay home. You know, and it's like once you start working on you and knowing who you are and who you're not, some people that you know, used to associate yourself with or used to hang around with, they ain't gonna look the same no more. That stuff you're not gonna want to do, and it's like you don't know how to tell them that because you really don't know how to explain it, right? So I find myself in situations and places where I just don't feel comfortable anymore, you know. So you know what if they had like this place when you go out to eat or to a restaurant or any place where there's other people and you have some kind of interaction going on? What if we had to put our cell phones up and actually had to have conversations? Like, you'll find out who really got something to say, who really don't have nothing to say. Really. Think about it. I like me, the new me, like having conversations, like having meaningful conversations, just trying to see, you know, just kind of like dialogue, you know, going back and forth, just talking about whatever it is they want to talk about. You know, let's talk about it. Hello. You know, just talking about stuff like that. Like, I like stuff like that. We can look at our phones we can look at our phone when we get home. I don't get that. I don't. I think it's sad. I really do. So just think about that though. Next time you're out, you had dinner or lunch or whatever with other people. Just look at everybody and how they on their phones. Hungry neck. That's them the whole time. Like, let's talk. Let's talk about it. I don't know. Just something to think about. Something I thought about sitting there like, wow, everybody's on their phone. Like, what is this? I could stay home. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm different and I just expect people to, you know, be like me, and I know that's not the case. But I just like to have meaningful conversations with people that want to talk about something. You know? Like, I want to do that. That's what I want to do. I don't know about y'all, but that's what I want to do. That's really all I had today, guys. I'll definitely be back. I'll be back later this week probably or something. There's always something to talk about. Let's talk about it. Why not? That's all I got, y'all. Good day.